Ba 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 Baran. Ba 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 Baran. Oh ba 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 Baran. Ba 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 Baran. Ba 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 Baran. You got me rocking and rolling, rocking.
Hello everyone, this is JPL back for another reaction video, and today I'll be reacting to RWBY Volume 5, Chapter 1, Welcome to Haven. Okay, RWBY's back, Volume 5. It wasn't really, very expected for Volume 5 as it was for Volume 4. And that's mainly because Volume 4 was a bit of a calmer note. It wasn't like Volume 3 where it ended off like really like grand and stuff, where there's just so much to learn about. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna be going on for Volume 5. It should be good. Yeah, should be good. I'm sick, guys. I'm kind of sick, so yeah, there's that. Also, this reaction we will be up late because I have to work community service for college, so yeah, you know, that's fun. Anyway, let's get started in 3, 2, 1, click.
The city of Mistral.
Ah, Crow.
It's about time. Whose idea was it to walk again?
Well, we did face many obstacles. Broken airships, destroyed settlements.
We mean
like, you know,
walk
all those
again.
people and monsters that tried to murder us.
We were fine. Only one of us almost died.
Hey.
Hey,
So how much farther to Haven Academy?
Almost there. I'd have figured I'd take you kids on the scenic route.
Did they change the animation again? Cool.
Awesome!
Waterfall.
That's certainly something.
Oh my gosh, look at all the weapons!
Vendors here will sell you just about anything, whether they should or not.
Uh-huh.
They really made the most out of these mountains.
Every inch. And stay away
Were
from
the animators just lazy
higher
to
up
just
you go, the
animate all
nicer it
this?
gets.
And we are going up! So, how much farther?
We're in the home stretch now. No more stops from here to Mistral.
Okay.
Sorry for the long trip. Keeping us off the radar's been harder than I thought. Lots of air traffic around northern Anima.
It's fine. I just hope I haven't been a burden.
You and your money are more than welcome on this ship, kid.
Uh-huh.
Is everything okay?
I don't know.
Okay.
Still over Lake Matsu. Shouldn't be picking up broadcasts this far from Mistral. Someone must be close.
Uh-huh.
Mayday! Mayday! We are a small passenger flight and our Huntress is down! We aren't equipped to deal with this!
Oh.
Man.
The Grim hit us 400 clicks north of the southern shoreline. Get him off us! If anyone can hear this...
Probably dead by now.
We're going to help them, right?
What? No. I'm trying to avoid them.
But they'll die.
Look, if we picked up their transmission, I'm sure someone else did too. Besides, this is a cargo ship. She's not much good in a fight. I just want to finish this job and get
Well,
home.
Weiss is.
Sorry, kid. My ship, my rules.
Okay. You go let them die? Alright. That's a nice way to start. Probably not.
We made it.
Yeah. What's up, Crow?
Hello? Hello? Maybe try louder?
Okay.
There doesn't seem to be anyone here.
Well, I guess school isn't really in session right now. Maybe that's it.
No, this isn't right. Come on.
Wait for us!
Get ready. There could be trouble.
Half scythe.
Professor Lionheart?
Crow!
The Cowardly Lion.
Loud. Nearly scared me half to death.
Me? Why weren't you waiting for us at the entrance?
Oh, right. Apologies. I guess time slipped away from me.
You're joking.
Where is everybody?
Ah, you must be the students Crow mentioned.
Yes, sir. Ruby Rose.
Jean Arc.
Nor Valkyrie.
Lyren.
Pleasure to meet you all.
Roll call.
Leonardo Lionheart at your service. I'm afraid most of my staff is currently away until classes resume, but...
What? Leo, you can't be serious. Who's guarding the relic?
Crow, the children!
Already know. I filled them in. What do you mean your staff is away?
Filled them in?
So, is this not going at all like anyone thought it would?
Yeah.
Unbelievable!
Total garbage. We can't let them get away with this.
Well, at least
Huzzah!
we can finally agree on something.
Guys, everything's gonna be okay.
Good evening, miss. Can I get you anything?
Just a little time to myself, if that's all right.
Sure thing. Just call if you need me.
You need better security.
Ah.
Please, I just need to talk.
Alright.
How could you take the fall for them, Ilya? Blake, Corsic and Finnick blamed you. We confronted them tonight and they denied knowing anything, and everything we found on your scroll, they talked about how disappointed they were to hear that you'd sided with Adam.
Uh-huh.
But you and I both know they're guilty. You can't prove anything. That scroll might not have been enough to lock them up, but it's enough to sway the Faunas here. When we go public
Probably.
tomorrow, they're not going to stand for any of it. And neither should you.
Your plan isn't gonna work, Blake. Please, just leave Menagerie before it's too late.
Nah, we're good.
You're going to have to make me.
War.
I know.
War never changes. Alright.
I have to say, Crow, this all seems very reckless, even for you.
No.
What about the scene with
reckless
Oscar?
leaving
Is
one
that
of the relics
not
completely
happened yet,
unguarded.
or?
It's not checking in with Oz for ages.
There was nothing to check in about before the fall of Beacon, but since that day, Mistral has been in chaos. Vale wasn't the only kingdom to suffer that night.
Of course.
Everyone was watching. Every house in every kingdom saw that poor girl ripped to pieces, saw monsters crawling over the city, Atlesian knights attacking citizens, and then nothing.
Well, the girl was a robot, so.
With all that negativity, you can imagine what it was like when the Grimm came for us. Mistral's controlled territory is the widest reaching in the world, you know, and that makes it infinitely harder to protect. We lost so many great huntsmen. Teachers from this very institution.
Huh.
And it's only gotten worse.
What do you mean?
We may have dealt with the Grimm, but the Mistral Council's still at odds with representatives from Atlas. First, it was the dust embargo. Now it's the closing of borders. I'm not sure what happened to James in Vale, but it seems to have only worsened some of his more unfortunate tendencies. And on top of everything, we still don't know where the Spring Maiden is.
All the more reason we need the huntsmen and huntresses here.
Okay, okay. Things are bad.
Well, she's with the
bad. But we can
bandits,
figure
of
this
course.
out. Why is the Spring Maiden so important?
I thought you filled them in.
Mostly filled in. Look,
Mostly.
there's a lot to cover, okay? I quit teaching for a reason.
Ah, okay. That explains it.
The four maidens each have the power to perform feats of magic.
Alright.
And they are the only ones capable of reaching the relics.
What?
The relics are each locked inside a chamber that can only be opened by a specific maiden. Winter for the gift of creation, summer for destruction, fall for choice, and spring for knowledge. Spring is the problem.
What happened to her?
You don't know?
She was determined at first, when she inherited her powers. But the weight of responsibility proved to be too much for the child. She ran, abandoned her training, everyone.
Alright.
That was over a decade ago. There's no telling where she could be now.
I know. At least, I have a pretty good idea.
Ah.
Are you serious?
It's not exactly good news.
What are you talking about? This is incredible news! After all these years, where?
I did some digging around. Looks like after Spring ran away, she was picked up by bandits.
Of course.
Specifically, the Brownwind tribe.
Raven.
Yang's mom?
That's right.
Still alive, of course. You've seen her. We gotta see her again.
That's about where they've set up their main camp. It's where they fall back to after raids and scouting missions. Raven's managed to gain a lot of followers since she returned to the tribe. And I'm sure when the Spring Maiden showed up, it only made...
Did anyone notice, like, the part of the map that looks like a woman?
Crow, I've got to hand it to you. With these coordinates, we can mount a retrieval force and head out in a few weeks.
A few weeks?
It's not easy.
That's right.
Leo, maybe you didn't hear me.
Okay.
My sister has the Spring Maiden, and I know where she is. We need to go as
He's
soon
stuck
as
to
possible.
Dr. Watts, of course.
And perhaps you didn't hear me. This kingdom is in shambles. As soon as possible does not mean tomorrow. It means as soon as I can convince the rest of the council that I need huntsmen more than they do. Unfortunately, bandit tribes aren't very high on their list of priorities when the threat of war is just on the horizon.
Of course.
Damn the council. We'll do it ourselves. You and I are trained huntsmen, and these kids aren't exactly pushovers.
Yeah!
Perhaps there's a more peaceful way to approach this?
We need to get Spring as far away from here as possible.
Probably.
Raven isn't going to give up her most prized possession without a fight.
Unfortunately, you and your sister are evenly matched, and I'm not the fighter I used to be. No offense, but these students and I can't take on an entire bandit tribe and a maiden that's no doubt had years to hone her skills.
Well,
we need to be positive.
yeah, sure.
And apprehend Spring, because if we fail, Raven and her tribe will scatter, and we'll be lost. We get one shot at this, and it needs to be perfect.
Of course. Perfection.
You know, Oz wouldn't be happy with any of this if he were here.
Well, he is here.
Perhaps you're right.
You keeping it secret?
I'm
What?
doing the very best I can.
There has to be something we can do.
What about Cinder? She came with Emerald and Mercury from Haven. Do you have anything on them?
We pulled their files after the fall of Beacon.
Pulled them?
Lies and forgeries.
Well, I can't say this has been a warm reunion, Leo.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I know you've all traveled a long way, but I will do everything I can to help.
Sure. We'll stay in the city for the time being. Local comms are still up.
Yeah.
Keep in touch. Come on, kids.
It was nice meeting you, Professor.
Likewise.
Leo, we have got to work on your improvisational skills.
What?
So, what do we do now?
You four head back to the house. I need a drink.
Oh. Okay. I think I know where this is going. Here we go.
Excuse me.
You know, I don't think they allow kids in here, Pipsqueak.
Shut up, I'm getting there.
You're just replaying the scene. That's new.
I'm supposed to tell you. I'd like my cane back.
That's an odd thing to put in the after credits.
It's good to see you again, Oz.
Aren't you a little young to be drinking?
Oh, water. It's hot out.
Oh, sure.
What do you think? She said.
Are you telling me you're too young to drink? You look like a regular huntress. And a beauty at that.
Uh-huh.
I'm good. Thanks, pal.
Seriously. Not too bulky, not too lean. You're...
Just right. Yep. Like I said, I'm good.
And your hair.
It's nice. Robot arm. And he died. That's new.
This one's on the house. He's been driving me crazy.
What's up, Yang? Having trouble?
So, what brings you around these parts?
Thanks. And I'm, looking for someone.
Not many people come out here, too far from the kingdoms. Only person worth noting around here is, well, Raven.
Raven Bronwyn.
Of course. I see what's going on.
Thanks again.
Now, Missy, you don't want to go messing with bandits. They're a world of trouble.
So I hear.
I can't wait for that. That'd be a fun thing. Or does the guy that she punched recognize the eyes?
wasn't over?
I heard you're looking for someone.
Okay. That kind of ordeal. I don't know, he could turn out to be a fun character. If he's ever redeemed. Ooh. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Whoa.
Can I help you?
Don't just stand there.
Yeah. Is there a ruby rose here?
Why?
Well...
I found him!
I think her uncle could use some help.
Oh.
Ah.
Found him.
What is going on out there?
Oh, he's drunk.
Can't a girl read her comics in peace? Crow, did you get drunk again?
Maybe.
Oh, he's so much fun. That's why you gotta love Crow. He's just...
You have silver eyes.
Who are you?
Well, my name is Oscar Pine. You probably know me as Professor Ozpen.
Oscar Pines, Oz and Pin. New intro. Alright, what do we got this time? Okay. Like a Jedi. Adam. Get to see more of him this time? Please. Huh. So that's what she looks like. More Hazel. Let's hope that's the case. He's an interesting guy. Mercury's in the intro. Is Emerald anywhere? No. Huh. That's an interesting thing. And they're still doing the whole no artwork thing, so that's that. Alright, that's the first chapter. I enjoyed that. Yeah, I enjoyed that. There was no epic action moment. It was just getting things set up. And yeah, it was lots of fun. I think I do enjoy the whole story moments where they like set up like a big thing they're gonna do. You know, by saying, "Oh, we gotta be doing this." This is a terrible thing that's going on. We gotta set this thing up, of course. Man, my throat is just off. My voice, it's not as pretty as I would like it to be. Yeah, let me think about this for a moment. Let me think about this. What is good? What's this good? Alright, let's just talk about the obvious thing. The thing happened at the end. Oscar. They replay the scene from the after credits, which... One, that scene makes sense here. It fits. Two, it's an odd scene to put in the after credits if it's used in the show. It's very odd. Very, very odd. Very confusing. Not sure what that's all about. But okay. Nothing major really happened in this episode. Students no longer at school. Lionheart is a coward. Cowardly lion. Don't know what the plan is. You know, Spring Maiden's abandoned it. That's something. And yeah, that's pretty much all you can say. But it's getting interesting. I gotta see what's going on next. Probably think nothing too major. You know, probably won't be any action scenes, I don't think. We gotta focus more on why, see what happens to her, see what she does. Would like to see what goes on with Yang and her mother. Probably won't get that for a while. Then I'm not too crazy about the Blake storyline. It's an okay one, but I don't really care about it right now. Maybe when in the future when it gets better. I don't know. Right now, yeah, it's fine. Wonder what's gonna be happening better in the future. Kind of excited for this new volume, you know, new opportunity. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.